Good evening, everyone. Yeah, I hope everybody's day was okay and all that. Anyways, with me today, I really didn't do much. Hi, Meatball. Yeah, this morning I just kind of picked up around here. Hi, Susan. Yeah, put stuff away in that. And then this afternoon, someone came over for a little bit. Yeah, and they left them. And yeah, then later on was on Elaine's for Thursday's bingo. And I did not send the link out to anyone yet. Yeah, so if you want the link, just let me know and I'll send it to you in Messenger. Yeah, which lamp, Meatball? Yeah, that's a clock there. Hi, Bill. Yeah, that's great, Susan. Yeah, and I won three, and we both won a bonus, so that was pretty good. Oh, yeah, it's a Tiffany lamp, Meatball. Yeah, but it's a candle burner. Yeah, you put a candle in it and you burn a candle. Actually, I was kind of thinking of a way of putting a light in it, like a small battery operated light. Yeah, because with me, I really don't want to use candles because sometimes I'll forget I'll have them burning and and there's yeah, and I'll end up bumping it or whatever, knocking it over. Yeah, so I really don't want to use any candles at all. In fact, for the scented candles I have, what I do with them is I'll put them on a coffee mug warmer. Yeah, and I'll let it melt the wax and yeah, I'll get the scent that way. Yeah, it's been here for quite a while. I don't remember where my mom got it from. It's got a sticker on the bottom, says Wendy. Oh, wait a minute. put this down. Yeah, so Wendy, who it was that had it last, whoever that was. Yeah, this lamp is originally from Party Light, which is a candle thing. Yeah, because I do remember my mom going to a few Party Light parties, whatever. Yeah, they sell like all different kinds of candle holders and yeah, glass stuff, things like that. And we've had it for like quite a while. Yeah, Bill, you should come up on panels sometime. Yeah, I think that would be great. And again, if you want the paneling, just let me know and I'll send it to you in Messenger. Yeah, with me, I had a slice of pizza for supper tonight. Yeah, I had like a quarter of it. Yeah, I still have quite a bit in the oven yet. Yeah, which I'll eventually put away. And I'm drinking A&W sugar-free root beer soda. Hey, Robert. Well, that sounds good, Robert. Yeah, I haven't. Yeah, actually, I haven't had that in a while. Yeah, and there is a restaurant here that makes it. Actually, there's quite a few that make it, but yeah, there was this one particular restaurant we would go to when they had it, and yeah, because they made it taste just right, and it wasn't so peppery and stuff like that. And with that too, they gave you a big portion of it. Yeah, because sometimes when we went, yeah, we ended up taking part of it home and having it for the next day or whatever. Yeah, that's my issue. Yeah, that's my issue here, Bill. Yeah, sometimes I have stuff left over and make something else, and then the leftovers get pushed right way back in the fridge, and then you forget about them. Yeah, the next time you see this container, it's like, oh, what was this? Yeah, by that time it's like too late. Ah, there you go, Robert. Yeah, help protect it from the elements and all that. Yeah, okay, Susan. Hey, Susan, I sent you the link in Messenger. Yeah, that was the only time when I had something that was chicken fried or country fried, whatever was. Yeah, mainly going out to a restaurant. That was when my parents were here. Okay, Susan. Yeah, with me, I just have the fan going. Plus, I have a fan and a window going too. Yeah, later on though, towards the weekend, it's supposed to warm up, be in the 80s. Yeah, that's good, Robert. Yeah, I can remember when I did this table here years ago. Yeah, I did it outside. Whoops. Yeah, kind of hard for you guys to see it, but yeah, I worked on it outside and yeah, sanding yeah, sanding it down the bare wood and that because when I first found it, yeah, it really looked beat up and everything, but yeah, I took the finish off of what was on it before and sanded it down the bare wood. Yeah, then I stained it. Then after that, I put on like few coats of clear varnish, whatever. And being done outside, yeah, the varnish was also baked on from the sun. Yeah, so it kind of has a good durable finish there. Hey, Jim Bob. Hey, Miguel. Doing what's Layla doing? Oh, yeah, Layla just jumped on the recliner. She likes to sleep there ever so often. Oh no, Miguel. Yeah, I remembered. I had that too, like 2, 3 weeks ago. Hey, Lydia. Yeah, yeah, I ended up getting it like Wednesday night. Yeah, because I didn't feel that good, and then Thursday, I didn't feel quite right, and then Friday for me was like the worst. Yeah, I had the chills, and all I wanted to do was just sleep that day. Yeah, but I ended up forcing myself to stay awake on Friday because I had to go to the store, pick up, yeah, my prescriptions and that. Yeah, and then after that, I just like came home and just, yeah, laid around and rest. Yeah, yeah, that's the best thing, Miguel. Oh, I threw the bottle out already. Whoops. I see you, Susan.
Hi, Artie. Hi, everybody.
Oh, my speaker's off.
Oops, I got shut.
Yeah, now I can hear you.
Yeah, I shut everything else off. Hi,
Yeah,
everybody. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Bill. Aw. Hi, Lydia. Hi, everybody. Who's Graveyard? What's his name?
graveyard is Jim Bob.
Oh, he changes his name every week.
Yeah, he changes his name frequently.
Hi, Jim Bob. Hi, CDC Robert.
Hi, Robert.
Nice to see you all, or hear you all, or hang out with y'all. I feel
Yeah,
goofy tonight. I'm like overheated really bad. I don't know what happened. All of a sudden I was thinking about coming on and all of a sudden I just had a heat wave and I I was like burning up. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I don't have a fever or nothing. I was outside working in the garden. I was pulling out my tomato plants, so I got a little
yeah,
that's probably why.
yeah, that's probably why.
Yeah. My son wants his tomato cages back, so I had to gather those all together because he
Yeah,
borrowed them to me. Because I guess next year he plans on having a bigger garden and a big garden.
yeah,
Yeah, it is really humid here. This is a very humid area. Arnie knows.
yeah. It can get really muggy here and
I
sticky and
just,
all that.
I just had, honestly, the thing that I liked the most out of my garden that I ate on a regular basis, I had these things are called ground cherries. I don't know if you guys know what they are, but they're so good. They're just they come in a
Layla.
it looks like I don't know how to explain it. It's got a wrapper on it. And you
Yeah,
have to peel this wrapper off and inside the wrapper there's a little ball. And when you eat that little ball, it's so good. If it tastes between a tomato and a pineapple almost. It's got a really different taste to it, but I just love them. Next year I'm just going to grow those cuz that's all I ate out there. I gave all my tomatoes away. I just got so sick of them. It's like you can only eat so many tomatoes, believe you me.
yeah,
They were really tall too. They grew up way past my windows, and my windows are pretty tall out there.
yeah. Actually, what I could have done too was taking them to the food pantry.
Well, I could have, but I don't drive, so I have a hard time getting there, and it is a ways away.
Yeah,
So I just handed them to my neighbor. She pulled up. She just got home, and I know her husband likes tomatoes, so I said, here's a couple of they were huge. They were like that big. They were big ones.
yeah,
She was. I like cherry tomatoes. I will eat those. I like the little ones like that. You know.
yeah. I remember that one time when we
Yeah,
planted tomatoes, we did bucket gardening.
yeah. And then you found that one cherry tomato plant growing by itself. Remember that one year?
Yeah, I think that was planted by a bird or a squirrel because I
Yeah.
didn't plant it there.
Well, I like it when I go to the mailbox every day. I see a couple ripe tomatoes and I'm like, and they're just a little bite, it's so good.
Yeah,
And they have
yeah,
a lot of flavor.
yeah. And when we did bucket gardening, every time when a friend of mine he would come over, he would eat all the cherry tomatoes.
Woody?
Yeah, and there was one time my mom wanted some, and she come up
Oh,
looking and she's like, "Damn it! Why did you why did you eat all the tomatoes?" And I would tell her I did, and it was
your friend.
yeah,
Do you ever see one of these, Arnie? I think it's some kind of cast iron or something. Or no, I don't know if it's cast iron, but it's iron.
Yeah, I've seen something similar to that.
They're old. They're, I guess, back in the day, Amish, when they have that once a year where they go and they look for a partner. They
Yeah,
walk, they carry one of these. That's what I read about it. I don't know how true it is, but yeah, I guess.
yeah,
Yeah. I don't know. I have a couple of them. I have another one somewhere, but it's shaped differently. I
yeah.
just think it's really cool.
My mom has some that are similar to that. They're in the
Oh,
basement.
oh, yeah, they're awesome. So what else is new with you guys? So you have epilepsy, Jim Bob? Is that what I read? Oh, oh, that's got to be rough. You have seizures? Yeah, right. Isn't that what epilepsy is? You have seizures, right?
Yeah,
Oh, God. My ex-boyfriend used to have seizures. He called me today, but he was diabetic real bad, and he also had an issue with drugs, and he's clean now. I don't know for how long, but he is. And anyways, he's been calling me, and I don't know if he needs a place to live or what the deal is. I have a funny feeling there's some reason that he just been calling me, kind of
yeah,
makes me nervous a little bit because we get along. I get along with all my exes. Well, if they're not dead, you know,
yeah,
the two guys I was married to, they're both passed away, but um, yeah, it was kind of different.
yeah,
I don't know. I liked the guy and stuff. He was a good guy. He wasn't abusive or anything. He did a lot around my house. If he wasn't high,
yeah,
but I don't know. I don't know what to think about it.
yeah. That's what I think, Robert.
My son keeps telling me, "Yeah, I know it's drama." I I kind of figured he wants something. I don't know that feeling too. See, he's right now. He got caught with drugs. And so he's in like a halfway house. I don't know what they're called, but it's like it's like jail. It's very similar to jail, but he still has some freedom. You know what I mean? But not a lot. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, so you can like go to work and
Yeah, he can still get out. Yeah. Um, but he gets out real soon. He gets out and I think it's October 18th, I think he said. So it's coming up. It's like, and he wants to move to Madison, so I think that's closer to you, right, Arnie? Aren't you close to? Are you closer to Madison than I am?
I know Madison is that way,
Oh,
about a little over 2 hours away, I think.
it's our state capital.
Yeah,
Oh, that's where he wants to move, and he's got a really nice sister, and his sister has money, and she's supposed to be finding him a place to live. So hopefully, she does that. I don't
yeah,
know. He's a lot younger than I am. That's one of the, I don't know. People used to call me a cougar. I'd rather be called the hat lady.
yeah,
Yeah. I mean, I'm glad he's clean. He sounds good.
yeah, that's good.
He did more damage to himself than he did to anybody, and I couldn't stand watching him kill himself. I saved that man's life so many times, you guys. I can't even begin to tell you. I mean, he would have seizures that were just horrible. He would thrash, and I'd wake up and the bed would be bouncing off the floor. I'm like, holy cow, and then I'd have to jump on top of him and then try to hold him down so he wouldn't hit his head against the table on the side of the bed. I was always afraid he'd hit his head on it. So
Yeah.
I'd have to literally sit on him to hold him down and then call for help either on the phone. If I didn't have anybody else at the house, then I would have to call the ambulance. And usually by the time the ambulance got there, I usually had him out of the seizure and walking, The orange juice worked like a miracle with that man. I don't know what it was, but if I give him orange juice, he would just come out of it. I don't know. It took a while, but he did.
Yeah.
The dog can't figure out who I'm talking to. I think he's right here and he's like pushing on me really hard. Like, pay attention to me. Who are you talking to, Mom?
Hey, Bear. Bear.
What's it? Somebody's calling you. He's looking at the door.
Yeah, I'm right here, Bear.
Pain in the butt. No, it's him. Say hi to Ernie. Hi, Ernie. He's pushing on me. Like, he tries to get as close as he can to me. Right. You love your mom? Do you? Yeah, you love your mama, don't you? You got a dirty face. We need to wash your face. He's got his blanket on the floor and his bones and his toys.
Yeah.
In my messy house. I don't care. It used to bother me. Now it's like I don't care anymore. Not as bad as it used. Huh?
Yeah, it was times mine is messy.
Yeah, I figured that out. Nobody's house is perfect. I figured that one out a long time ago. Yeah, and if they are, they're pretty fake people.
Yeah, and if I'm in the other room, the desk behind me is always messy. That's because I'm going through stuff or whatever.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to have a mess you got to make a mess to get rid of a mess. You have to sort through stuff.
Yeah.
I had a friend, she used to bring her boxes over here and she would sort through them here. And then she would leave a bunch of her stuff here. And it's like, I don't need your stuff here, lady. Take it with you. But
yeah,
she died recently. She died really young too. God. I think it was like in her 50s. It's sad.
Yeah, in fact, I have some boxes that can go. I'm waiting for my neighbor to take them, but she's waiting for the other neighbor because she wants to do it all one trip.
Yeah, that's a good idea. You should sell your antiques, Ernie.
Yeah, I've been wanting to have a rummage sale.
Yeah. Do they have a fair around you somewhere, like a fair? Like we always have a fair every year. And during the fair, that weekend, people have garage sales. And there's usually like a lot. Bear, oh my God, he's all wrapped in my yarn here. Bear, come. Come here. Oh, cripe sakes. You're wrapped right around his nose. This little string.
Yeah.
Jeez, dog. I'm crocheting a dishcloth.
Cool.
Thank you. It's just really easy, something easy to do while we chat.
Yeah.
I'm using a little hook that's so tiny. Well, it's not as tiny as some of them are, but
Yeah.
I've used smaller. Where's that Bill? He doesn't say nothing when I come up here. Bill, where are you?
He probably dozed off or whatever.
Yeah, Robert said, Irene? Irene. What is a rocket stove?
I think a rocket stove is kind of like a jet boil. It has a burner, then you put it's got this like big, tall, like mug, whatever that screws on so you can cook or boil whatever.
Oh, so it's a cooking stove, but yet it's a like a burning wood burning. I'm taking it burns wood.
I'll look it
Yeah.
up.
He says wood burning stuff. My dog's name is Bear Jim Bob. And he's about, I think he's 9. He's around 9 years old. I got him when he was a puppy, and I raised him pretty much myself. My son was here for a while, and he taught him all the bad stuff. Oops, sorry. Sorry. Such a nice boy.
I'm trying to bring an image up of one, and
Boy.
they bring up all kinds of other stuff that you don't want.
Yeah. Oh, he said you put small pieces of wood in it, and it is made to cook and warm up stuff by it, to warm up by it.
Yeah, I got an image up.
Oh, that's super cool.
Yeah, it's one example of it.
He said there's a place in Wisconsin that does that.
Of course, they should have known what it was because I watch camping videos and stuff and van life and all that.
Oh, yeah, I used to. I used to watch this one guy, but I don't know. I got kind of, sometimes you watch people for a while and then they just disappear. The only one I haven't stopped, well, actually, there's quite a few I haven't. Arnie and Carlos, Arn and Carlos, they're like knitters. They're men. They're
Yeah.
they're real popular in the knitting community. And then there's this lady named Kate. She has the Last Homely House, it's called. It's really neat. And she does all kinds of stuff around her house. She makes quilts, and she does a lot of stuff. She used to be she used to deliver babies at home, a midwife. That was her job when she was young.
Yeah.
I think that's super cool. I always wanted to have a midwife when I was pregnant. I always wanted one, but I never had that chance to have that done. Maybe that's why I got pregnant so many times. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, Jim Bob, we used to go camping quite a bit.
Yeah. I used to camp right in my yard. When I first moved in this house, I went and I bought myself 2 nice tents. And I used to set them up. And then I'd have the kids. I had 2 young kids at the time. And I used to, I had got marshmallows and, the chocolate, and had s'mores, and we'd cook hot dogs and stuff out there. And it was
Yeah.
fun. Yeah. We would do it right in the yard. Then my daughter, I don't know what happened. She borrowed, or she didn't borrow my tins. She took them and she ruined them. I was
Oh
so
no.
mad. I was so mad at her. Like, why would you do that? She took a knife and cut it all up in pieces.
Oh,
Kids are so stupid sometimes, Arnie. Let me tell you.
yeah.
But that's when she was young and dumb. She's not that way anymore, of course.
Speaking
Thank
of
God.
speaking
Yep.
of kids being stupid, yeah, me and my neighbor have been working on the shed out back, cleaning it out and stuff they don't want or not going to use, whatever. We've been putting it by the curb for whoever wants it.
Mm-hmm.
And my neighbor one day caught a couple of kids taking the stuff and they were smashing it.
Oh no. Yeah, see, that's dumb. Kids just do stupid stuff. I don't know why. I don't know. Did you hear about that guy that he was a political guy. Um he was he was doing a he was outside and they were having a not a meeting, but it's really it made the news big time.
Oh, that
And
Ch- Charlie Kirk. Yeah,
yeah, God, that was horrible. I cried when I saw that. I'm like, who would do that? You know? Did you see the video of him actually getting shot? I mean, the blood and all that.
no,
Because there was
that
so
I
many.
didn't see at all.
Yeah, there were so many videos of him taken. It was all over. It was all over Facebook. It's horrible. Okay, the blood just pours out of that poor man. Okay. I've
Oh,
never seen anything like it. Never. He was shot right in the neck, right here, and they must have hit that vein that pumps the blood or whatever, the main vein right there. Yeah,
yeah, got main vein or main
it
artery
just
or
squirted
whatever.
out, Arnie. It was horrible. I was like, man, his poor wife has to, she doesn't have to see these videos. Hopefully, they're keeping her from it. That would be horrible to see. But because there were so many cameras on that man, people were posting it all over Facebook, social media. It was everywhere. So it was almost impossible not to see it. I've never seen anything like that before. Somebody being shot like that. That's horrible.
Yeah, and the person that did it, like Elaine said, I hope they lock him up and throw the key away.
Well, I guess there's in Ohio, I guess they still have the death penalty. So he'll probably get the chair or whatever, or not chair, but
Chair
I'm
or gas chamber.
his wife's so pretty and he has two little kids. That's so sad.
Yeah, it's the sad part is his kids.
I
They're not gonna
know.
know who his father was
I know.
other
It's
than video
terrible.
recordings.
Right, right. Yeah, he was good looking too. It's like jeepers. So sad.
Yeah.
Mm. I seen him before. I've seen him. I knew of him, but I didn't know exactly what he did until today. And I was like, oh my goodness. Oh,
Yeah,
yesterday.
I've seen him before too a few
Yeah,
times.
yeah. He was into, God and all that too. So he was real religious too.
Yeah.
Your son is tough on things, Bill? Yeah. Some kids are so good. Like one of my daughters, um, when I was younger, okay, and I worked a job and I was tired, and even when I got up in the morning, I was still exhausted. And I'd get up in the morning and my daughter would have all the dishes done. She'd have the house all cleaned up. I mean, she was a saint. That kid was so good.
Yeah,
And, it was so nice having her around. But then she went and she moved in with her dad. When she got in high school, she wanted to go live with her dad for a while. So I let her because he was a decent person. So
yeah.
yeah, it was,
My brother was like that too when he was here. He al-
yeah,
he always did the dishes.
cleaned up everything. Yeah, yeah, that's nice. It seems like I got more dishes now that there's nobody here living. And I don't eat that much either. It's not like I make huge meals. I don't know where all these dishes come from. I don't
Yeah,
know.
me too.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy? I think it's just from cleaning up and you find dishes, like when I cleaned upstairs, those boys had so many dishes upstairs. It was crazy. I was like, I remember like my silverware, they must have thought it was disposable because all of a sudden my silverware drawer would be empty. I was down to one fork at one time. One
Yeah,
stinking fork. I'm like, where are all my silverware going? I don't know. I didn't take it. I didn't take it. Nobody had nothing to do with it. And then when that guy moved out that was living upstairs here, I found a lot of dishes in his room. I had to soak them with bleach and because some of them, yeah. I'm
ugh,
surprised I didn't have rodents. I really am. I'm surprised there wasn't rodents up there.
yeah,
Maybe there was and I just didn't know it, but I never found no rodent droppings or anything. So I don't think rodents like living around here or something. I don't know.
yeah. It's like last week. I heard like this thump noise, whatever, and it was Layla. She ended up
Oh,
catching a mouse that snuck in, and
yeah.
yeah,
Something,
so
uh,
I grabbed it from her with the grabber, and
oh,
I gave it the eviction notice.
yeah. We used to get mice in here, but I don't know. Last couple years, I haven't seen any. I don't know. Must be just lucky.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
some reason there seemed to be a lot of mice around here,
Oh no.
not in the
Yeah.
house, but in the neighborhood.
Are there fields behind you or anything?
This used to be field,
Oh yeah.
used to be farmer's field. It was for Pabst Brewery at the time.
Oh, I used
Yeah, it
to
was a
drink that.
yeah, it was a hops field.
My first husband used to drink Pabst Blue Ribbon. Oh boy, that stuff will really mess up your head.
Yeah,
No, I don't live in a duplex. I have a 4-bedroom house because I used to have a lot of kids. So I bought this house thinking that I would have, you know, kids living here with me. And then they all moved away after I bought this house. They all moved to a different area, different state, different parts of Wisconsin.
yeah,
But that's okay. No, this ain't a duplex, honey. This is my house. It's a big house.
yeah.
Yeah. But it's nice because I got lots of room for my yarn. I got a whole room of yarn.
That's good.
Yeah. Yes. Well, we're doing work upstairs too. A couple of the bedrooms are tore apart too. So,
Yeah,
but I had to replace a window up there. I've got a couple windows down here that need to be replaced on the porch. They just got plastic over them right now. One was shot with a BB gun, and I don't know how the other one got broke. I have no idea.
Yeah.
It's like every time I went somewhere, I'd come home and something would be busted or broke. And it's like, okay, what happened, you know?
Yeah, never a dull moment.
I finally we replaced the roof on the front porch and above my bedroom this year, and we redid the garage roof.
Hi, Dave.
Been getting stuff done. Hi, Dave. Quick wrench. We've been getting stuff done around the house. It's just a slow process.
Yeah, that's what I try to do.
Yeah.
Try to go through something or clean up something, whatever.
Yeah. How's the roof of your house, Arnie? Look, have you had it checked lately?
It was replaced just before my parents had passed.
Oh, okay. So it
What
should be pretty good yet.
Yeah, what happened is that we had a really bad windstorm and it tore up shingles off the roof.
Oh,
So we ended up having it replaced.
you might want to have it checked now and then. That's what I do.
And then last year, something was digging at the roof. There were 2 holes down the bare wood. So I ended up calling the carpenter that we would deal with, and he ended up fixing the 2 holes that were bare.
Oh, I will have to say, back in the day when they made houses, this is an old house, and back in the day when they made houses, they made them good. You know,
Yeah.
this house got good bones. That's what I was told. I've been told that quite a few times by quite a few different people. You know, it's well made. It just a lot of stuff, you know. When you got water damage, water can wreck a house so fast.
Yeah, this house was built in 56 because a while back the doorbell went out, wouldn't work anymore, and there was a date stamped on it, 1956.
Oh wow. That's crazy. I have to get a new wash machine. I'm not happy with it.
Oh no.
Well, anybody that I know that used to be able to fix stuff like that, they can't do it because of the, you know, it's computerized or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's hard to fix wash machines these days, I guess. Harder than they used to be.
yeah, newer stuff is
Yeah,
all
Bill.
computerized these days.
Yep. Yeah, this wall beside me it has no what do you call that? It's down to the wood here. That's all wood. It's
Yeah,
yeah.
down to the studs.
My ex started to work on the house, but he never finished. He just started something and then just left it. And I was like, oh, so that has to be all redone. And so,
Yeah,
but it's still livable in here and it's comfortable for me. I love it in here. I'd rather be here than any place in the whole world. This is where I'd rather be with my
yeah.
dog. Wild Bill.
Sometimes what I'll do is I'll do my laundry in the kitchen. I got one of these like RV wash machines.
Holy cow. I found some newspapers upstairs underneath the carpet, and they were really old. They were like 100 years old. I was like, holy cow. Maybe this house is older than I thought it was.
Yeah, could be possible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I saved some of the newspapers, the ones that were, that weren't stuck to the floor, because some of them were stuck. But it was so retarded. They just took like it's like they took a newspaper and they took it apart and they put like piece over here and one piece over there and one piece over there, one piece over there. It's
Wow.
like there was a piece here and there, but there was, you think if they were using it for any kind of insulation or anything, that they would have a thick layer of newspaper, but no, a piece here and there. you know, it was
Yeah,
kind of weird.
that's the way this kitchen floor was.
Yeah.
Uh, Under the stove, there was like roofing tile used for
Oh,
underlayment. Now this spot was like this press board. So moment it gets wet, it falls apart. And then
oh
there was
yeah.
and some other thing, and the floor guy that we had, he brought it all the way down to the original wood, and then built it back up the way it should be.
All right, Jim Bob, I'll write this down. That way I got it later. I'll add you, okay? All right. I wrote it down.
Yeah, I got him on Facebook too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured. That when you get close to people after you talk to them for a while, that's usually most people add them in Facebook. I'm in one group and it's got Noni and a few ladies, and man, sometimes at night that thing just ding 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 all night long. It'll ding off. I'm like,
Yeah,
holy cow, they must be really talking on there.
yeah. That was my phone too. It would be like ding ding
Yeah,
ding.
mine will do it at night, which I don't mind. Doesn't
Yeah.
bother me. Sometimes I get in and I start talking to them.
Yeah, and half the time my friend will like ding me on Facebook, message me or whatever.
Yeah. Well, you look like you feel better now, a little bit. You didn't look so good earlier. You look like you didn't feel good. Was your sugar low or something?
No, I checked it was within range.
Okay, that's good.
Little high, 180,
Oh,
but all day too, I just wasn't hungry, just haven't eaten much.
I do
Um,
that all the time. Yeah, I haven't eaten nothing all day, Arnie, except a few little things that I picked out of my garden earlier. Otherwise, I haven't eaten either. I need to stop doing that, though. I need to start eating properly.
okay.
Because I'm not losing any weight. And
Yeah,
that's because of the gabapentin I'm on. I'm on gabapentin, and that medication, you cannot lose weight when you're taking that medication. It's for neuropathy.
oh, I remember giving that to Layla after she got her surgery.
Oh, hi,
Oh,
Layla.
and it knocked her for a loop. She was losing her.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a strong medication. I'm supposed to take um 1,800 milligrams, I think it is, a day. And it's like, there's just no way there's no way. If I took that much, I'd be gone, So I just take like 600 milligrams a day in the morning. That's all I take.
Okay.
I got if you look back there, my air conditioner, there's a stand in front of the air conditioner. Well, I got cold one night because it got really cold in here because the window was open and, we had the air conditioning in it. So
Yeah.
I took the air conditioner out and I slid it, and it slid right on that stand. So the next time my son comes over, I'm going to have him move it to the back porch and put my stand around the right way.
Yeah.
And then there's another stand in front of it, a great big one that has plants on it. My son, he gets it out of the garbage and he comes home with this great big stand. He comes back here. He's like, Mom, look what I found. I'm like, I don't need no more furniture in here, Taylor. Kids, I tell ya. But he hasn't gotten anything lately, thank goodness.
Yeah, I would do that at times. Find something roadside. I'm like, ooh.
It's a really nice cupboard. I got all my wool yarn in there. It's packed full. And then there's another one over here. It's like a dresser kind of thing. I don't know what it is, but it's I paid $20 for it. This guy had it in the rafters of the shed, and it was almost dark colored because it had been sitting in that shed so long.
Yeah.
He sold it to me, and I got it home that day. The same day, I was like, there's no way I'm leaving here. I am not leaving here without that dresser or whatever. It's not a dresser. It's got like 2 cupboards in the front, and then there's drawers underneath it. So I think it's a French piece of wood, some kind of French piece of, I don't know. Let's see if I can show it here.
Yeah.
But you see that?
Yeah, I see.
It's green, yeah. Boy, I've been offered money for that. People are like, I'll give you $80 for it. No, 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 no. No, no, no. It's mine. I got yarn in that too. I got yarn everywhere.
Yeah, like my kitchen table here was a roadside find, and it was really beat up and nicked and everything. It
Yeah.
really looked
This was just dirty. It was just covered with dirt.
yeah, really looked bad. And so I took it down to bare wood and then stained it and put varnish on it.
Oh yeah. I Googled that dresser, and I think the cheapest one was like $200. It's worth money. I don't know how, this lady offered me $80 for it one time, and I told her no.
Yeah.
I had just gotten it, and I'm like, I like it, My son will probably inherit that someday.
Yeah.
I told him, I says, you need to decide what you want to split up with your sisters, when I'm gone. And he's like, they ain't getting nothing, Mom. He's like, I'm getting it all. He's like, I'm going to put a lock on that door, and ain't nobody's getting in that house. He's not spoiled. They wouldn't want anything anyway. They got their houses full of furniture already and everything.
Yeah.
But he bought the house that he's living in. It's a small house. It's only a 1-bedroom, but he's got 4 big dogs in a 1-bedroom house. Can you imagine what it's like in there? Sometimes we go over there for dinner.
Wow.
I was there recently, and holy cow, man, there's just dogs in there. Oh, it's crazy. They're beautiful dogs. Weimar Labradors. Pretty. Granny Fanny. Well, that's good.
Yeah, that's good, Robert.
Yeah. You took gabapentin before too. That stuff is off. The first time I took gabapentin, I went to go to the post office, okay, because I had to get my mail. It was at the post office, right? And I'm driving, didn't think nothing of it, and I left the post office, and I ran into a telephone pole, Arnie. Literally smashed right into it, and the car just boop, it just died.
Oh.
It started right back up again. I didn't do anything to the car. It didn't hurt the car. I wasn't going very fast, I was eating M&Ms.
Yeah.
The M&Ms went flying out of my hand. There's blue M&Ms everywhere. Oh man, what a mess.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
after Layla had surgery, I had to give her that, and the vet gave me like 5 pills for pain, and I only gave Layla 3 of them.
really. Yeah.
Yeah, because the first pill, it didn't affect her that much. Second pill, she like bit the capsule, so
Oh,
some of the stuff in it came
yeah.
out of it.
That's got to be bitter. That stuff is really bitter.
And I gave her a third one, and she was losing her back end.
Oh,
Yeah, she would walk in here, and she would fall over.
yeah.
And I figured that's it, no more.
It's strong. It's a strong medication, you know. But I've been taking it for years, Arnie. I've got neuropathy really bad in my legs. I was in bed for 6 years.
Yeah,
And a lot of it had to do with the neuropathy. And I was on it back then too, and it didn't help. It didn't help my pain. I still had pain so bad. It was horrible.
yeah,
But they finally found a medication that worked. And I'm like, yippee skippy. I'll probably be on it for the rest of my life, obviously. Because it helps really well. It got me out of bed and it got me motivated to do stuff.
yeah, that's good.
Yeah. I can even do stairs.
Yeah,
Some days it's harder. Like I've been having a lot of problems with my knees lately. But they're so wore out because they're so old. Peroxide works good for what? I use a lot of peroxide on boo-boos. I wonder if he's talking about with Layla.
yeah, peroxide too can also stain stuff.
Oh,
One time, some of it splattered on my clothes, and I had like spots everywhere.
oh no.
Think I used it for cleaning a wound that I had.
Well, that's not good. You wrecked your shirt.
Got on got on my pants, my shirt.
Oh no.
It's kind of like bleach.
Yeah. I had a hole in my bleach bottle, or the cap was loose or something, but it tipped over on my floor, on my hardwood floor in here. Yeah. So I still have a stain on my floor. It's a white. It bleached the wood.
Yeah,
And there's a trail of it because it just leaked a little bit, because I didn't notice it because it leaked during the night. And I didn't notice it till morning. And I'm like, oh no, it didn't hurt the floor any. It just bleached it.
yeah. When I buy bleach from Walmart, I make sure that the cap is on it tight, because a couple times I grabbed the bottle and cap was loose and
Oh,
leaked out.
yeah. That would be a mess. Yeah, bleach is very destructive on clothing and everything,
Yeah,
and wood floors. Well, it's nice sitting here shooting the crap with you, Arnie.
yeah.
You need more people in here.
Yeah, I don't know where everyone is.
Bryn was here, wasn't she? I thought I remember
No,
seeing Bryn.
no, Bryn wasn't in here.
I said hi to her somewhere today. I don't remember where it was though.
Elaine's, maybe?
I think so. I don't, it was either you or Lane. That's the only place I've been.
Yeah, because Elaine thought too that Bryn was there, and
Oh.
yeah, he thought 3B's was Bryn, but 3B's is Mike.
Oh. I didn't know that either. Man, this dishcloth is taking forever. It's just small stitches. I got little ways. I don't know if it looks any bigger. I'm gonna
Yeah,
have to crochet around it to make it a little bit wider. Kind of small. I just like cotton material, cotton yarn. I like homemade dishcloths the best. I use them all the time.
yeah.
Well, I think I'm gonna go and maybe pop in a movie or something. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna stay here till 9?
No, I'll probably end it early because it shows only 3 people.
Yeah, yeah. Hmm. All right. Well, you all have a good night. I'm going to sit back and relax and watch a movie. Hopefully, something scary. If I can find something scary.
Mm,
All right. It's
yeah,
been fun, Arnie. Thank you for having me.
yeah, I'll probably catch up on videos or whatever.
All right.
Bye, Susan.
Mater. Hi, Mater. Bye, Mater. We're leaving. Take care.
I made her.
Bye, honey.
Bye, Susan. Yeah, and I think I'm gonna call it a night too. Yeah, I'm just getting tired myself and all that. Yeah, so I hope everyone has a good night. I know I know I wasn't on for 2 hours, but yeah, just getting tired here. Yeah, so good night, everyone, and as usual, believe in yourself, be kind to each other. Yeah, be yourself, be happy, be positive, and be creative, everyone. Um, I'm not sure who's on tomorrow. Yeah, so hopefully we'll catch you wherever on YouTube. Okay, Mater. Yeah, so anyways, yeah, good night, everyone. And yeah, sorry, Mater, them ending early.